Good day, guys. So this will just be a quick recap on how I traded gold, how I got this beautiful entry on gold this morning. So first of all, I'd like to start with the bias. So starting off, if you remember on Friday, we had this PI that made this huge impulsive move that reacted to this other block. So my bias was already bullish because of there was a breaker here on the daily time frame. I had in mind that price already respected, and now price is supposed to follow up and start buying. But on Monday open, when we saw this huge dump back to this zone, and when I got that confirmation that price has invalidated the breaker on that daily time frame, I got that bias that price has started selling since there's no breaker or other block for price to hold from. Meaning price needs to sell off to the next zone before buying again. So that gave me confirmation to start buying. Then I started looking for entries on gold to start buying. Now my first entry I got was around there. The first entry I got was here, this one. But unfortunately, I did not take this one again because of I wasn't so sure that the buyers had started selling, so I I just ignored this one. Moving on, this was the second trade which my breaker was here, and this was the inducement. And now my bias is that price should clear this inducement and come to this zone and sell off more. Unfortunately, this was a miss entry. Moving on, then this morning, yesterday night, I mean, I was up yesterday night. So yesterday night, I got this other entry, which this was our other block on the 5 minutes time frame. Price gave us our inducement. Price gave us our inducement, and now price tapped in. Now my bias was to clear up this zone. Yeah, this is where I'm expecting gold to sell to. Although gold might still down, I'm not saying gold to buy from this zone, but this was this is the place I'm expecting gold to dump from. So now for my entry from here now, my entry on the 5 minutes time frame here, on the 15 minutes time frame. Now this was my entry here, which my stop loss was just a little bit sorry, which my stop loss was just a little bit above my other block, which was around here. And now my target was to clear this zone, which is this place, which was this zone here. Sorry, it was this zone here. I didn't want to hold a trade for that long, so I took my profit here. What was the my trade here? So I took my profit around there at at 15 RR exactly. I took my profit around there. Then I waited to like get more entries to start selling off. This was an investment here. If you look closely here, this was an investment and this was a breaker. So I was expecting price to come back here to start selling again till I get to this place. But unfortunately, price just dumped. Even on the 3 minutes time frame, I still went there to find entries. I found this entry here, which this was the breaker. And I had in mind that this was an investment. So like I wanted price to tap into this breaker before I sell, but unfortunately price respected this other block again. So I only made 15 RR from gold. But this was so impressive because of I knew gold was actually going to dump to this place and gold actually did that. So that's so impressive. So now my bias will still continue will still be to looking for sales. My bias will still be looking for sales until I get the confirmation that I need to start buying. But for now, my bias is still selling. So hope I hope you guys can make use of this information. Okay, so that should be all on gold. Thank you guys. See you later.